Hi, welcome back. Well, we are here now with our last guest of the day, Bill Mara, and also Lois Ruiz. They are both from TERI Inc., and they're here to talk about TERI Inc. and also a great store right here on Coast Highway, which is Potpourri. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you both here.
Nice
TERI Inc. has an incredible presence here, not just in the city of Oceanside, but in all of North County. So tell us about TERI Inc. and what you're doing with individuals that have special needs.
Sure. We've been providing services to people with autism and other developmental disabilities for 35 years.
Mm-hmm.
We specialize with services throughout the lifespan. So our youngest is probably 3 months, our oldest has just turned 72.
Wow.
We have an array of services. We support about 600 families and folks with developmental disabilities, and we employ about 450 people to do that.
Wow.
We have a budget of about $17 million, of which we have to fundraise $1 million. So that's always a challenge.
It is.
but our service system, we have an educational system where we contract with all school districts in San Diego County, also Riverside and Orange, and that school's right here in Oceanside.
Okay.
And we work with some folks with some challenges with autism.
Okay.
We also have a small school in San Marcos. We have an adult program here in Oceanside where we work with a couple hundred folks with developmental disabilities, and we have some fabulous enrichment programs.
Oh, yeah.
We have music and theater arts, and we have an equestrian center. We also are farmers. We're organic farmers. Wow. We've been certified for about 3 years. We produce about 1,000 pounds of organic food a month that goes right into our homes. We have 12 homes. Those are throughout North County. We also have a home right here in Oceanside.
Wow.
And we've been here for about 10 years in
That's
Oceanside.
Incredible.
So we really are looking to always meet the needs of the people that we serve.
The people you serve, yeah.
And we sort of expand in so doing. And we've also looked up at becoming sustainable. And we've looked up at an agency and said, what can we do to not be so dependent on federal and state dollars? They're short, they're not coming, we recognize that. So that's when we get into the business of being organic farmers. We also have behavioral services where we work with folks who have some challenging behaviors, and their insurance company actually pays for those support services.
Okay, okay.
We have a culinary program where we do workshops in the evening and teaching people with special needs how to become different areas of culinary, how to become professionals.
Okay.
So we've really looked at, what can we do to develop these businesses?
Right.
And in doing so, we also looked up a number of years ago, and was our first business, Potpourri.
Right, yeah, yeah. So Lois, tell us about Potpourri, because you're the manager there at Potpourri, yes?
Yes.
And so tell us a little bit about the store itself. It's a lovely little store.
Have you been there?
Yes, I have.
Great.
I'm a big thrift shop shopper, so.
Great. Well, Potpourri is owned and operated by TERI Inc., 100% nonprofit. The merchandise we carry is upscale resale, furniture, clothing, housewares, and it's also a training store for the clients that we serve, the developmentally disabled, and it's also great for shopping opportunities for the disabled as the public as well.
And the other thing we were kind of talking a little bit, this is a vocational opportunity for students as well too,
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And students come throughout the day. They have jobs that they're assigned, they work, and at the end they'll shop, or they go back to TERI Inc., or they have other things to do that day.
Oh, very good. And so what can the community do to continue to help TERI Inc. sustain themselves?
Well, to begin with a shop, we're looking for two things. We're looking for volunteers.
Okay.
Lois has a huge need for volunteers, and it's 7 days a week. So if anyone has a couple hours or a couple days, we'd love to have them.
Okay.
And also, we're looking for donations of merchandise.
Yeah.
So we also do pickups. So if you have furniture or other heavy items, we pick up every Thursday.
Oh, Oh.
And we also partner with businesses.
Okay.
So if you have a business and you would like to donate, whether it's furniture or appliances or whatever, we're in a position to pick them up and to bring them to our shop.
That's really good, very good.
And TERI as a whole is always looking for volunteers.
Yeah.
We have a pool of people that we totally depend upon, and they make things happen for us. And without them, we really wouldn't have the quality of services we have now. So if people would like to volunteer, that's wonderful. If people would like to donate, that's fabulous too. And I just would like to mention real quickly, we have a program in San Marcos called the Campus of Life, where we have 20 acres, and we're building a campus where we're going to house all of our day program services and develop these model cutting edge programs that we're going to be able to share on an international basis.
And I'm sure we can learn more about that in your efforts and your endeavors on the website too, correct?
Most definitely.
Well, thank you so much for coming and sharing. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you for the work, the incredible work that you're doing right here in our community. Well, that is it for our show today. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Oceanside Spectrum right here on KOCT. I am your host, Elaine Swan, and we'll see you next time.
This program was brought to you by Waste Management of North County and Oceanside. We're dedicated to serving customers and communities as a safe, comprehensive service provider, a good corporate citizen, and a responsible environmental steward. Think green, think Waste Management.
This program is brought to you with partial funding by Outback Steakhouse.
Enjoy Professional Hair Care offers over 30 pH balanced and stable products designed to meet the needs of every hair type and delivers beautiful, healthy hair from start to finish. And just remember to enjoy.